Christy, it's Luke here, Bayfield Ford Lincoln. I just got off the phone with you there. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a good connection. But what I'm going to do here, I just want to take a quick personalized walk around video for you, showing you the vehicle itself. I know when you did inquire about this, you were asking why it is that this one has lower kilometers than the other one, but is priced lower. And the answer to you for that is, one, when this vehicle was brand new, its sale price was $59,390. The other one that you noticed that was priced higher, its sale price when brand new was $68,250. So it was almost $10,000 more than this one. So that's the biggest thing. It had a lot more features because it did include a luxury package on top of that and a couple other features with itself. Now that being said, I did also, because you did ask if there was damage to this, and I always like to disclose it, but this one did have an accident in its rear center. It was in 2018, and it was priced for the repair at $8,475. Now, there's one thing I want you to keep in mind with vehicles like this, because this is the black velvet paint. That is a premium paint job for Lincoln that they use. So for a vehicle like this that is such a luxury vehicle, when it does get into the accident, to repair it itself, that's usually what jacks up the prices for it. Right, you take into consideration the price for the parts itself, then the price for the premium paint, and then the labor on top of that. So for a Lincoln specifically, even just a little ding on the corner bumper, or for this one in the center of the bumper or anything like that, where you can't just touch up the paint itself, you have to replace the entire thing. So the price can get jacked up quite a lot, but you're looking at it right now. It has been repaired. You don't notice it at all, and there was nothing that I've noticed when driving it that damage has caused. Though I do understand having a vehicle that was damaged that you're currently buying as a new vehicle for you is a little bit of something that people don't necessarily like. But again, like I said, keep in mind that that accident could have actually only been like $1,000 to $2,000 repair or so, right? Ballpark. I did also want to point out for you too, this one does have a bit of rust there on the door sill, which that is fixable. We do have a body shop that's well respected in our community and other communities around. So that's something that could be that you could get fixed for sure. And obviously, like I said, we've got a body shop here at our dealership, so you know that it's trusted. Other than that, it does have great craftsmanship because it is the Reserve. So biggest thing is the leather. It is Bridge of Weir leather, which is leather that's imported from Scotland. They also use the real wood trim. And what Lincoln does is, if let's say ever something happens, let's say to this panel, all the panels that are in here are all from the same tree. And then Lincoln also makes an additional 2 versions of each panel from the same tree so that it has the same pattern. It does have powered seats with a lumbar support. Again, powered windows, locks, and mirrors with the driver memory seating. And right here, it does have the adaptive cruise control to set up your distance from the vehicle in front of you, and it'll adjust the speed based on that vehicle. Then it also has your Bluetooth settings here, lane keep settings with your blinker indicator, as well as your automatic windshield wipers. Get into the front here. You've got, as you can see here, heated and cooled seats with the heated steering wheel. On this hot day, I am definitely using the cooled seats. You got the same things here. When you do go into the climate controls on here, you do get a little bit more of options that you can see compared to down here on the actual center console itself. Go back to home. You do have navigation, allowing you to know exactly where you're going at all times. And it does have the 360 camera. So if you press the camera here, let's say you're pulling into a tight spot in the city and you want to make sure you're not going to hit your front end. put the camera on, it's got the 360 view as well as the forward-facing camera. And then when you do throw it into reverse, it swaps those cameras to be the 360 as well, but as well the rear camera instead of the front-facing camera. It does have all the park assist features. You can do the parallel park. It'll steer for you itself. You got the auto hold feature, which I think is a great feature. If you're in traffic or if you are in the drive-through even, you put the auto hold feature on. When you come to a complete stop, the car will hold itself there. You can take your foot off the brake so that you're not, cramping up your leg. And then when you want to go, you just press the gas ever so slightly, and it'll release the brakes and will start to glide and you can drive. And then when you come to a stop again, same thing. You can let off the brake and it'll hold you there. And then just to show you here, it does have the panoramic sunroof as well with heated rear seats. Christy, if you do get into good connection, or if you have any questions, feel free to just give me a call. And again, if for some reason we don't have a good connection, we can always talk over email or text. Other than that, love to chat with you some more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect you with a salesperson there, Dave Ems, and he'll be able to help you moving forward with this. But again, if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to give me a call or send me a quick email. All right, Christy, talk soon. Bye now.